Welcome back everyone, let's play around with the Stratios a little bit more. So I have been flying this ship for maybe I think 4 or 5 days now, have been using it only for PvP so far. Exploration with this ship is okay, but I believe the Astro does play a better role for that, while the Stratios is better equipped for PvP. Now, of course, this ship does have some problems. It is slow, it is very expensive, so these are the two things that you should keep in mind. Now, speaking about its speed, I bought most of the rig integrations that I want to use for this ship. Haven't installed them just yet, because I'm still kind of doing the math behind everything that I need, so I want everything to be perfectly aligned when I insert the rig integrations on this ship. As for the nanocore, I heard that we are going to get better nanocores very soon. I believe they're going to be upgradable, so I might change the current nanocore that I have on this ship. Depends on what we will get, and I also have to get these upgrade materials in the future, because currently I'm kind of running low on those. So far, still keeping the drone damage bonus on this Stratios. Now the equipment is the same. Like I said, my main mission and goal is to increase the resistance on this ship by at least 30 to 40%. The DPS is changed, I believe. I did get some C-type missile launchers that will be ready for the next part. I'm still using the Republic Fleet missiles. Now let's quickly take a look at the price of this ship. Now last time when I checked it was 4 billion, and now, well, all of the ships that were on the market, all of 15 of these ships that were under 5 billion were sold, while you have a lot of Orthos around, so yeah, it might be time for me to buy Orthos very soon. Yeah, I think it's time to buy Orthos, and then I guess the market will... I guess then everyone will buy Orthos. I don't know. But this ship will be most likely the next ship that I'll be flying. Now let's check the contracts. Over here usually you can find a lot of these ships being sold. Let me just find the Stratios. There we go. Usually the contract still has this bug where it just does not want to load on time, so a couple more searches and here we go. So yeah, practically no Stratios on the market right now that is in any normal price, so I guess everyone got interested in one of these ships. Interesting. And no Orthos on the... I probably have written the name of the ship wrong there in the contracts. Alright, well, enough of me talking. Let's destroy some ships, shall we? Okay. Landing on the third level of this Inquisitor anomaly. There is a very interesting ship there, and a very juicy one as well. One of my favorites. With that, it's a vampire. Well, I have garlic equipped on my drones, so they should be extra effective on that Ashimu. Let's engage. Ashimu already in low armor. Well, not low armor, but it's getting to low armor. We'll orbit 25 kilometers. Garlic equipped drones are onto the vampire. They are now in hull. Well, as you can see, garlic does help a lot against Blood Raider ships. Very interesting. Okay, the Ashimu is down. Let me quickly grab our well-deserved loot, and then I will warp away to safety. Okay, nice. 3 Blood Raider debris. Well, I wanna call this jackpot. Can I call this jackpot? I believe if the prices of these debris were the same as a couple months ago, it would definitely be jackpot. These debris used to be like 300 million APs, well, a debris to be more accurate. Okay, next targets. The Gnosis and a Carcal sniper. Well, excellent work by one of our allies in chasing them out of their scout anomaly. We set up a trap on the station and they flew right into it. Perfect. The primary target will be the Gnosis and the secondary target will be the Carcal sniper. I haven't killed the Gnosis so far, so this is one of my first Gnosis victims. This is one of our first Gnosis victims, I believe. They are now in hull. These things are very pretty, by the way. Very pretty ships to look at. And it appears to be they are also tanky. Didn't get one of these myself yet. Hope to get them soon. We will see what will happen about that. Alright, the Gnosis has been destroyed. Let's go after the Carcal sniper now. And the Carcal sniper has been destroyed as well. Good job, nice work. Alright, now usually I don't lock on pods because the lock on time on the Stratios is kinda very bad. This is one of the worst things about this ship, the lock on time. It really takes a year to lock on anything smaller than a cruiser. So targeting rigs are definitely something that you should have if you wanna fly these ships for PvP. Because they're expensive and you really need to lock on your targets on time before anything bad can happen. So yeah, it's just something to keep in mind. Right, well, all of our targets have been destroyed, and now I'll just let them loot. I will cloak. Next target, Succubus. Well, I guess another very nice ship will be destroyed today. Here you can see how long it takes for a Stratus to lock on a Succubus. Basically, it took so much time that I only got the chance to fire my missiles. The drones were not doing anything, but still a very nice kill. And let me see what's inside of that wreck, because I'm already the closest one to the wreck, and also I can cloak, so in case we get jumped, in case the salt starts to pour through the gate, I can keep the loot safe. Not bad. Sunshine debris. Well, that's at least 50 million ISK right there. Again, not bad. Better that than nothing, I guess. Now cloaking and orbiting the gate. Next target, Prophecy. Now here I am sneaking towards this Prophecy, doing the thing that Sister of Eve ships should do, and that is being very sneaky. Waiting for the right moment to strike, and that should happen in any second now. This Prophecy is not aligned anywhere, they are burning away, so I can point them on time. Alright, time to uncloak and time to rush to the Prophecy. My co-op drive on, will approach at 0. They are trying to warp away, but a little bit too late for that. Setting orbit 20 kilometers, Prophecy has been pointed, they are not going anywhere. They are now in armor. It appears to be a tanky Prophecy. Nice. So I do expect a very nice kill mail from that battlecruiser. They decided to set my Stratios on fire. Alright, that was a nice kill, and as I expected, a juicy Prophecy. 1 billion ISK Prophecy to be precise, which is pretty good for a ship of that category. most expensive prophecy kill that I've had was actually from one of our members that joined us.
Warp drive active.
It was a 1.4 or 1.5 billion ISK prophecy. Very interesting. Back then that was very expensive. Now it's still expensive, just not very expensive. Okay, on to the next target. I have seen a oracle jump through the gate, so we are waiting for them to... Oh, there they are. Let's quickly tackle. Okay, well, they warped away, so
Warp
they
drive
warped to the
active.
gate, I believe. Let's rush towards that gate, and hopefully they are going to be there. Jump through and then tackle at the other side of the gate. Seems to be... No, for a moment I thought that that might be a bait. Usually when I see an oracle or when I see a ship like that, I expect to see a Balagorn and a Vindicator behind, but seems like that's not the case in this situation. I also forgot to add 10 other ships to that fleet, besides these two faction battleships. Besides that wreck, seems like the oracle did not warp to the gate. Interesting. All right. Well, after scanning down the oracle, we have tackled it at the planet. A sneaky oracle. It did warp to the planet that was close to the gate. That's why it appeared that they went to the gate. A smart move, but they should have docked on time because I have a scanner equipped. So yeah, have scanned them down and they are now in hull. They're using beam lasers. Unfortunately, they cannot hit a cruiser at that range, so I am safe. Nice. Oracle down. And now let's scoop the wreck. Interested to see what's inside of that wreck besides beam lasers. Oh, okay, I got some fuel. I got a Nosferatu and a scanner. Well, not bad. I can definitely use that scanner for something. Although I already have a scanner on my Astro that's being used almost every day now. Alright, cloaking, and well, let's search for the next target. So far, I am very happy with this Stratios. Now this skill has a backstory here. They jumped and they were walking around the system. And that was a very interesting, very funny and interesting kill there. Next victim, we have a Moa and a Myrmidon warping in. Okay, well, the Moa has been set on fire. They are already in armor. They are going down. Next target will be that Myrmidon. They have been pointed. And they have been webbed. An armor tank, nice. They are taking some decent damage. And they are going down very quickly. Myrmidon now in hull. I remember Myrmidons are very dangerous if you try to get them 1v1 in a cruiser. A couple times I've had encounters where we both were in like 2% hull. Thankfully, I did have more luck with my RB, so I haven't died to a Myrmidon just yet. Alright, well, let's orbit to the gate and let's cloak. Keep in mind, cloak is life for Sister of Eve ships. And Nero's hauling. Okay, a very unfortunate industrial ship. Who knows, it might give us some very interesting loot, or it might be empty. You never know what you can get from these ships. Right, nice. Neros has been destroyed. I'm trying to lock on the pod, although that's kinda pointless with a lock on time that's as bad as this. But you know, there might be a chance that I might get the pod. Right, well, cloaking, returning the drones to the drone bay if they wanna return, and orbiting the gate. Nice. So far, looking pretty good. Now let me show you the fastest Talvar in the entire game. Look at that speed. That's a very fast Talvar command. My guess is it's going around 11 kilometers per second, and that is terrifying speed, to be honest. Look at that. They don't even care. They're just moving away and laughing at us sitting here on the gate, bamboozled by what the hell is going on. Next target. That was, I believe, literally the fastest ship that I've seen in the game so far. A very nice build.
Warp drive active.
Okay, I have scanned the ship, and now I'm going towards the anomaly. Didn't scan them down to see what they're flying, so it could be anything. Okay, I am landing at the anomaly. Oh, it's only a cormorant too. Oh well, since I already warped here, let's quickly take them out. Should be a very quick kill. Kinda wish that that was a Cormorant Guardian or Cormorant something like that. I don't know what versions of the Cormorant are out here. Not quite sure if you have a Cormorant command. That would have been kinda a funny name because it almost rhymes. Okay, they're down. Let's get the wreck. Let's get the drones back in the drone bay. Only that one ship was here in the system. Okay, let's quickly loot. I will salvage all of these items because besides that I don't have any purpose for them. Okay, warping out and cloaking.
Warp drive active.
Overall, just how I like to use my cover-top ships. This is literally the perfect ship for that. Next target, Mahler. Okay, they are pointed. We'll go and web them. Mahlers can be very tanky. I think that's one of the most respected cruisers in the game. If you remember, one of these ships did successfully tank my Cinnabal with 1000 cold DPS. That deserves some respect. Not many ships can do that, and that was some very impressive tanking. Really need to go back to that system. Maybe I can find that same player and surprise them with my Stratios. Next target, Prophecy. Excellent. One of my favorite ships to destroy in this game. To this moment, I think I've destroyed more than I don't know, maybe 1,000 prophecies only. I have no idea. I know that I've destroyed a lot of these ships, and I've participated in destroying a lot of prophecies. So let's light them on fire. Already in hull. That was a quick kill. Nice. Drones back to the mothership, and then I will cloak. Speaking of motherships, capitals are coming very soon, I think in September. So cross that fingers that someone will send one of these ships through our systems AFK. Oh man, if that happens, and I know someone will do that, that will be a very glorious kill and a very funny one. So we will see. Next target, another prophecy. Okay, let's Let's quickly shoot them down. Overall, all of these ships were pretty decent in value. We also earned a very decent amount of ISK today, or should I say throughout this week, because not all of these kills are made in the same day. All right, well, that was a nice ride today. This Stratios definitely surprising me more and more. I just really need to fix some of the disadvantages that this ship has, and it will be highly lethal. Overall, I personally believe this might be the best cover-top ship in the game that can both do PvE and PvP and PvE and exploration, and that makes it one of the most perfect ships currently available in the game. Well, with that being said, hope that you enjoyed. As always, stay safe, fly safe, and I'll see you next time.